This ABC 15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, happy Thursday to you. I'm Amelia Fabiano with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. Lori Vallow Daybell has now been booked into a Maricopa County jail on 2 homicide charges. Take a look. This is our first look at the former Valley mom in jail here in Arizona. Earlier this year, Governor Hobbs sent a request to have Daybell extradited to Arizona following her trial in Idaho. That's where Vallow Daybell was found guilty of killing her 2 youngest children, J.J. Vallow and Tylee Ryan, as well as conspiring to kill Tammy Daybell. That's her husband's ex-wife. She was sentenced to 3 consecutive life sentences there. The rise in teen gun violence continues today. We confirmed another teen has died from a shooting. This video was seen near 43rd Avenue and Roosevelt last night in Phoenix. It was at the Catalina Village Mobile Home Park. We're told 2 other teens were shot during this too, but they are expected to survive. Detectives are investigating, but they say anyone with information should call Silent Witness. This is at least the 5th teen death from gun violence in the Valley in just the past month. The winter weather changes, they have arrived, and while snow can of course be exciting, it's also important to stay safe out in it, especially if you're driving up in the high country. ADOT's team of snowplow drivers is getting ready for the winter ahead, and ABC 15's Jamie Warren gives us a look behind the scenes.
It's about keeping you safe as you make the drive up the I-17 to see that snow. It's also about keeping the drivers of their snowplows safe. ADOT tells me they have 400 employees who are trained to drive those plows. And I got an inside look to see how it is they prepare.
Make sure it's all the way on. We'll push in the parking brake.
Gearing up to drive a snowplow.
The controls for your plow blade.
Safety and keeping focus is critical. But this one isn't real. It's a simulator. So when it gets slick, what do I need to do differently?
The big thing is don't overcorrect and then obviously adjust your speed.
And I got behind the wheel to see how all plow drivers sharpen up their skills by using this technology.
Even ahead of the season starting, we get those operators out driving the snowplow vehicles on the routes that they are typically going to be assigned to so that they are familiar with that highway.
Doug Ninsel with ADOT tells me the I-17 from the Camp Verde, Sedona area up to Flagstaff and Interstate 40 are often hit the hardest. And while it's all hands on deck to remove as much snow as quickly as possible, he says drivers still need to check ahead of time to wait it out before heading into a storm.
We did not realize that this storm was coming.
He referenced the drive from Kingman to Flagstaff, where just this past March, drivers reported being stuck at a standstill for 5 hours.
Snowplows, they're not able to always keep up with, say, the severe conditions. Plus, if you have a line of traffic that has suddenly come to a stop, then it's hard for the snowplows to do their jobs. And that's where we have people stuck in the middle of the night.
He also wants to remind drivers not to trail too closely behind a plow and don't pass one unless it pulls over. Data from DPS shows there were over 1,000 crashes last year on snowy or icy freeways. Ninsel says many of them were preventable.
And really it comes down to keeping your speeds under control and staying alert, especially in those winter conditions.
Here's something you may not have known. ADOT has plows stationed all across the state of Arizona, but that includes here in the Phoenix area. In fact, in 2013, one of their plows from Mesa assisted when graupel that looked a whole lot like snow blanketed the Loop 101 freeway in Scottsdale. For now, reporting in Phoenix, Jamie Warren, ABC 15 Arizona.
Time for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. We've got back-to-back storms coming through. The first one already moving through our state now. It's going to be clearing off to the east today before the next one comes right on its heels tonight into tomorrow. For the valley, our best rain chances will come tonight through Friday morning when we could see scattered showers around the valley, maybe around 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch of rain within the Phoenix metro area. Again, the bulk of it falls tonight. For the high country, the bulk of the snow will come tonight too. We've already had some snow overnight, but we could see more snow showers tonight into Friday morning and really through the day on Friday before those snow showers taper off early Saturday. So showers are likely in the valley, but mostly until tonight. Otherwise, look for cooler weather. 67 for a high today in Phoenix, only in the upper 30s today in Flagstaff. And as you look at that 7-day forecast, our best rain potential comes tonight into tomorrow. Then we're drier in the valley by the weekend. Temperatures will get warmer next week with highs back in the 70s starting Monday.
We'll have another update for you tonight, but until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com or by downloading our free ABC 15 mobile app, and have a great Thursday.
This ABC 15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.